Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kwakadash. My name is Brother Napog from the Camp Prophets in Babylon here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I want to get the honors, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole full elect. And as you see, I want to get into a short, quick lesson, on this post right here. It says Tyrese's girlfriend says he wasn't her type, but his best friend Paul Walker was. I was more interested in Paul, she says. So Tyrese, is and Paul Walker, these two are friends, man. We're friends, before Paul Walker died. Alright. They both played on Fast and Furious, and they were really, good friends. And you got this wicked ass woman right here, man. And what the statement she just made, man, that was just wicked as hell, man. This was a good friend of this man's, and he said that his friend that died was her type, But here's a few videos, the conversation right here, real quick.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the most commonly asked question. How did we meet? I slid in the DMs.
Yeah.
We linked up.
He wasn't my type at all. My type was actually Paul Walker. But he wasn't my type at all. And my type is not white. I'm just saying I was more interested in
touch me.
Paul and every Fast and Furious.
Don't touch me.
And even when I met him, I was like,
don't
he's
touch
kind of old. I just like his smile. It's pretty cool.
This one
his
really
personality.
bad.
His personality.
This just went really bad, really fast.
His personality was okay, but
I'm getting off live.
He didn't understand the Instagram model thing, so he would always talk down.
So
on
you
Instagram
wanted the homie,
models.
you didn't want me.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I never said I wanted the homie. I just said he was cuter.
You said I'm old.
Mm-hmm. You know all this already. I wasn't your type either, so relax. And yeah, so now we're here. It's like an actual, somewhat of a love story, which is crazy because I didn't know that
Yeah, I'm done. No, don't touch me.
Don't put up.
Now, as you see that, man, and she's laughing, giggling, and smiling all in his face, man. This guy's, just, Tyrese is just constantly getting, more and more mad, man, and vexed of her conversation, of her statement, her answer, to that question. It was making him mad, man. All right. Now, that would make any man mad. All right. Woman you've been with for years, say some shit like that, man. It will make any man mad. All right. But you gotta understand, man, a wicked woman is given unto a wicked man as his portion, man. All right, we're gonna get that precept first. But yeah, man, Tyrese is a wicked man. All right, and what you put out into the world, or what you put out and what you do, with yourself, man, it always comes back as your portion, man. All right. Now, a few years or some years back, you also had it where Tyrese, was trying to get custody of his children, of his daughter, and he was crying on live about it, man, because he couldn't get custody of his daughter. His baby mama wasn't allowing him to get custody of his daughter, man. So all right, it's bad, man. That dude Tyrese, going through them curses, even with all the money, even with all the cars, the big house, all the movies that he make. He still got these curses, man. From Deuteronomy 28, he still has to go through, man. All right. And his woman was flattered, and googly eyes for his friend, back then. That was her type. All right. But to get straight to the scriptures, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter. Here, I'm just gonna get this in the Bible. Bible 26. Right here. Kind of right here. 26 and verse 23, it says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. All right, so you know, a wicked woman is given to a portion to a wicked man. All right, like I said, Tyrese is a wicked man. All right, he's not in this truth. He don't have this truth. He don't have this gospel. So that he's a wicked man in this wicked society, abiding by these wicked laws, man. All right, you know, sold his soul to the devil. All right, Esau. So he's a wicked man. All right, you know, same thing with Kanye. You know, with his woman, his kids, he had to go through that shit. You know, because that's his portion, man. All right. And she started rubbing him extra hard and shit. You know, he's getting more and more mad, you know, from hearing that. Because this woman you put your trust, you know, your faith and all these years into, you know, she's telling you all this shit, you know, answering this question with a big-ass Kool-Aid smile on her face, man. And it's pissing him off, man. All right? That shit hurts, you know. That shit hurts. And a lot of these guys are, you know, getting hurt over these women, over these harlots. All right? Tyrese is one of them. You know, getting hurt over these harlots, you know, and they're just, you know, playing these simps for a loop, man. All right, playing these simps for a loop, man. I'm not gonna say men because they're not men. All right, they're simps, and they're kids, man. All right, you know, falling for the easiest tricks in the books, man. You know, now you got this woman embarrassing you and shaming you on live, you know, in front of thousands of people. All right. You know, she dishonored you in front of thousands of people, man. All right. But, let me see, this is verse 25. Start at verse 19. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right. So all wickedness is little, but to the wickedness of a woman, man. All right. So you see it, man. You know, this woman just sat there and outed all that, you know, in front of live, man. Thousands of people telling him how she really wanted his friend, his best friend at that, you know. His best friend was her type, you know. And that shit really hurted that man, you know. And the fact that she could say that, man, most likely that woman, you know, committed adultery, you know, or was going on to other men while they were talking. You know, I don't doubt it one bit. All right? I don't doubt that woman was cheating on Tyrese, you know, one bit in that relationship, man. All right, you can see it by the evil smile on her face, man. The whole time she had a smile, and this man was about to cry. All right, this man was on the brink of tears, man. She's just laughing, man, and smiling. You know, it says, verse 21 says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. All right, so you can't stumble not at the beauty of a woman, man. All right, because a lot of times that beauty, man. All right, it's a saying, you know, the prettiest ones always be the ugliest ones on the inside, man. You know, or something like that, man. But basically, you know, those beautiful women, man, they're really evil, man. A lot of them be evil, man. You know, have evil mindsets, have, you know, evil intentions, man. All right, and will hurt you. All right, will hurt you bad, you know. So you not, but that's why the scripture says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, desire her not for pleasure, man. Because once you start to stumble at the beauty of a woman, you gonna start simping. You gonna start, oh, this is mine. You'll put everything, all your time, everything into that woman, man. Or just for her to go around and go mess with your friend. You know, have sex with your friend or something, man, and it's gonna hurt. You know, that shit's gonna hurt, man. And a lot of men kill themselves over that, man. A lot of men kill themselves over that. A lot of men kill other people over that. A lot of murders happen because of that, man. All right. So just because of how beautiful a woman is, how she may look innocent and nice and sweet, but inside, man, that is a cunning witch, man. All right. And you just fell for her spell. All right, with those umbrellas on her eyes, the long curly hair, silky curly hair and shit, man. You fell for her spell right when you started, start putting all your time into her, man. Start trying to do right by her the whole time, You going her way. She's not going your way. All right. Now, verse 23, it says, a wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. So, wicked woman abateth, the courage of men. All right. Making a heavy countenance. And you've seen that in Tyrese's face, man. You've seen how his countenance changed so quick when she said that, wounded that man. All right, it was like a stab to the chest, man. And he was getting pain and hurt, throughout that whole life after that. To the point where he wanted to turn the life off. All right, that man had no more courage, man. All right. He was so happy. He thought he had the one, man. All right, until she started slipping up and saying shit like that and started smiling as she was doing it, man. You could just see, how embarrassed, humiliated, mad. So many emotions in one, just hit him out, at once. It says a woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. All right, so a woman that will not comfort her man in distress when he's going through, when he's suffering, make weak hands and feeble knees, man. All right. And she didn't even comfort him in his distress. She the one who caused it. All right. When she said that. All right. Now to get this, it says verse 24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the warder no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guide abroad. So when you don't supposed to give, Scripture says, giving the warder no passage, neither a wicked woman the liberty, the freedom to be able to guide abroad, do whatever she wants. You gotta always put your woman in order and in check, man. That's how you're gonna have your house in order and check. All right. You gotta have your woman in check, your kids in check, because you're the man of the house. You're the man of the household, man. You gotta let her know, man. She try to go out with some little ass shorts on, half crop top shirt and shit, belly all out and shit. Hey, man, put some clothes on, man. Let her know, man. And she's not with it. If it's not your way, it's the highway, man. And that's where a lot of dudes fail at, man, because they always think, all right, they let these women push over them, man. All right, they let these women get over them, man, because they scared to push that woman to the curve, man. They scared. All right, that's what you call a simp. A simp is scared, man. To kick the woman to the curve, man. All right, not knowing the bitch needs you more than you need her. All right, but because they stumble at the beauty of a woman, a lot of men don't look at it like that. A lot of men are just like, damn, man, this is the one. She's perfect. She look good. Chatter, man. All right. Now I think it was let me see if I can find this other post real quick. Replies, because he said something, man, that was real. It was some real shit that he said. If I can find it. If not, I'm just quote, let me see. No, so basically what he said was, man, if all you got to offer is your looks, and titties and your ass, I don't want you, man. All right. You know, that's only for a fool. A fool will only want a woman for that, man. All right. But a woman got to be able to provide things, man. She's supposed to be the rib, the helpmate. You know, to be able to cook, to be able to clean, to make shit more easier while you go and you provide for the family, you provide for the house. She should be in the house, you know, cleaning up, taking care of the kids, making it more easier on you, man. But a lot of these women, these wicked ass women that these simp ass niggas pick up, you know, make it a lot harder on them, you know, than it will be without them, man. All right, they just make it worse. You know, and you got these simps, man. They just keep going for it. Let it slide. Let it slide. Let it slide. You know, and it's just like, you know, you can't keep letting that shit slide, man. All right, that's why the scripture says, neither give a wicked woman liberty to guide a bride. All right, and that's what Tyrese was giving that woman, man. All right, she looking at all him and his friends. Oh, I should have chose that one. You know, I should have chose that friend. I should have chose this friend. You know what I'm saying? And she's ready to guide abroad. It says, if she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. The scripture tell you straight up, man, if she don't do what you, if it's not your way, kick that bitch to the curb, man. You know, it's your way or the highway, man. If she's not going your way, man, she's going on the highway. All right, she got to go. Give her the bill of divorce, and you got to let her go, man. All right, you know, because it's only gonna bring you more trouble. It's only gonna bring you more stress, more distress, man. All right, you can't go to sleep and shit. You know, you just thinking about it, meditating. Oh man, this bitch probably cheating on me right now. She out with her friends and shit, and her friends hoes. You know, her friends is out there being harlots, doing whatever they want. You know, it makes you think she's not, man. All right. You know, birds of a feather flock together. You know, if you don't want your woman to go out with her friends to go, you know, be a fucking city girl, let her know that. And if she don't want to sit in the house, you know, with you, or she don't change her mind about going, she's not for you, man. All right, let her go. The scriptures tell you straight up, let her go if she don't go your way, man. All right. But come on, man. That's all I want to get on now. I want to get into a short, quick lesson. I hope this was edifying and to the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to get that honest. I was in the apostles of great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.